JonnyPink. Hey, this is my newest video light. I got it because I could throw a gel on it, and I figured for video it would be great. Right now I'm using all my Amazon lights, and I have my ring light over there. Let me go turn the air on. What I'm going to show you is what I think SL stands for. Spoiler alert, it's super loud. Some of the reviews that I read said the fan wasn't so bad. In my small studio, well, I'll tell you what. Let me go turn the air on. I'll use the mics that I have in here, not just my lav mic that I'm using right now, which I like for talking and regular audio. I'll set this up on my stand over there, and we'll talk about it. All right, so let me go turn the air on. I'll be right back. All right, so small studio, wait, there we go. Lens nice and clean. Small studio lighting. This is my small studio. It's my green screen. The air conditioning's on at the moment. I have my, oh man. Let's see, did that stop my recording? Okay, I've got 3 mics going, and above my head right over here, I have a very, very cheap, it's a fan-powered condenser mic, and I've used it. It is actually, that one is going straight into my camera, to my Nikon, right there, my 780. The air conditioning is going at the moment, and then I have my AKG, my pencil mic that I actually have found that I love the sound of that, going into my Tascam, and then on my phone here, I have my lav mic, which is sitting right here, and I'm not trying to hide it. Listen. So this is a very, very live room, and it's very, very shallow. At the moment, I'm shooting at 24 millimeters. I'm shooting slightly up to give it a little more depth perspective. I've shot down. I've stood here. But anyway, I wanted to talk about how loud this Godox light is. I wanted another light that I could gel. That's that one. And would be more versatile. I was hoping that it would be quiet enough, even reading the reviews saying how loud it is. Right now, all you're hearing is the air conditioning, my cheap Amazon lights, which are silent, and they work really well for this small space. Allows me to do my green screen. I can pull it out and put anything else in there that I want. Let me turn this air conditioning off, and we'll see how quiet it is without the air conditioning. 3 different mics, 3 different sound sources. Again, lav mic vocals. That is my cheap condenser going straight into the camera, and I have my AKG up on top. So let me go turn the air off, and we will stand here for a minute, and then we'll turn the Godox on, because the reviews said, oh, it's not that bad. And I suppose if you were in a really large space, it might not be that bad. Let me turn this off. So in my small studio here, I have 3 different mics. Well, I have the Rode mic that I'm using on top of this little Sony. I have my AKG. That one I've discovered how much I absolutely love that I was just talking about. This is my very, very cheap condenser mic. And that one is going straight into the camera. The AKG is going into my zoom, and I have it set that way so I can see the levels. And then I have my lav mic. And right now, the only lights, well, you see all the lights that I'm using. I try and balance it out so that it's easy to pull out on the green screen when I am doing my video. This Godox, what I wanted for this room was a light that I could really have a lot more control over. It does have a remote control. All I've been able to get it to do is to turn it on and off, so I haven't had luck with that, even trying to pair it up. For me, it hasn't worked. That's just the way it goes, even changing channels. But the reviews I read said how loud. Some people said, man, this fan is awful. It's so loud and it's unusable. Now, in this small space, I like doing my audio live when I'm doing my music videos. Back and do it. And yeah, if it looks like I'm sitting here playing, I do. And I might record it 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Maybe Anyway, aside from all that, I wanted a different light, and the Godox has good reviews, good light. So I bought that, but I kind of ignored the how loud is that fan. So real quiet now. Okay, I've got 4 mics going at the moment. The Rode, the cheap condenser going directly into the camera, my AKG going into the Tascam, and my lav, which is being recorded on my phone. So, shh. The only hum that you hear is from one of the the little LED lights. But the Amazon lights that I just got for $100, I'm happy with those, man. They don't put off too much heat because it does get hot in here with the air conditioning off and it's a very live room. So now I'm just gonna blast the crap out of it. I'm gonna turn that Godox on and see if you can tell the difference. Let me set this down. Yeah, it's now set for me to be sitting here. Like I said, now I'm using a 24 mil instead of my normal 14. One of the things I notice is that my ring light, that's white. These others are white. Everything is white, nice, beautiful white light. The Godox is a little bit yellow. And listen to that fan. These are directional. I shouldn't be picking up any of it. This is also, I shouldn't be picking up any of it, but it is what it is. It's a nice light, not happy with the color. I think it's a little bit too yellow, so it makes it a little too, I prefer a blue or a white. This doesn't work for me. And the fan for my small studio, unusable. That's just for me. So that's an example of how loud it actually is. So there you go. If you were thinking about buying a Godox for your small studio and you were curious as to how loud it is, that's the Godox. I have the picture right here. And I think right now I probably only have it on 20%. That fan is just unusable. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching Johnny Pink. I just wanted to share something. Anybody who was thinking about buying this Godox light and you were curious about how loud this fan really is, if you have a small studio, man, it's not going to work for you. If you're trying to do live audio, these cheap Amazon lights that I bought that have 5 bulbs in them, they were $100 and they are quiet. Let me turn that off one more time. And as you can tell, that is a night and day difference. This stand I would not normally have sitting like this. The reason that is here is just so that I could have mic placement of where I would normally place that when it's a little bit farther than that 2 feet. But I've had great results with it, and also the AKG. I did a lot of, it's either upcoming or the one that just came out. Anyway, again, Johnny Pink, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Just wanted to show you guys how loud this Godox is. It's unusable. And it's a little bit yellow. It's not a true white. All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks a lot, man.